the jury went into seclusion to deliberate, the Jesse family thought justice was just hours away. But as the sun set on the courthouse, nothing, no word. Same thing again next day, and the day after that. The problem? There was a holdout.
Yeah.
It got very heated
Yes.
in the deliberation room.
These members of the jury told us 11 voted for conviction. But there was one lone juror who felt some level of compassion for Sandra.
She related to Sandra Jesse's concern that Jack Jesse's illness would eat up their nest egg.
I kind of felt like she was enjoying the control she had.
There was nothing we could do or say.
People were getting so heated and there was so much anger that she started to shut down even more.
And that scene played out for 3.5 days until the judge said, "Enough," and declared a mistrial.
I was in tears. I was in tears.
I was too. And thinking of the family and what they've gone through, that was heartache, just heartache.
I thought I was going to pass out.
Yeah. It was horrible.
It was just so
It's just
eating.
like the whole night it happened all over again.
That one juror, I saw her. I went and talked to her.
What'd you say?
I said she was an idiot.
It was certainly difficult for me. It was far more difficult for the family.
Murray promised the family justice, spent 2 years putting a new case together. And just weeks before trial, he got a call. It was from Tom's attorney, saying his client was ready to cut the apron strings and testify against his mom.
There's no way that we ever suspected that Tom Ehlert would ever turn on his mother. He was known to be a mama's boy.
But a mama's boy who decided he didn't want to die in prison. Tom pleaded guilty to second-degree murder, got 15 to life. Besides helping connect the crime to his mother, Tom had someone else he wanted to give up, T.J. Garrick, the alleged stabber. Tom claimed that at this party in 2004, Garrick told him how he murdered Tom's stepfather, Jack Jesse. And on tape, Tom repeated to Murray and detectives the gruesome tale.
TJ said that he saw Jack over at my front window. Jack turned around at that point. He went towards Jack real quick. Jack made a comment to him, wanted to know who the hell it was. And Jack came at him and threw the phone at him. And TJ, he said the phone hit him. And then he tried to take a swing at Jack with the knife, and Jack had his hands up.
Remember, Jack Jesse was frail, recovering from colon surgery, and not expected to fight back.
And they fought a little bit from there. He said Jack was a lot stronger than he was supposed to be. And at first he didn't think he was going to be able to get Jack down to the ground. He said he had to stab him a couple times in the chest before he was able to at least get him to where he could control him, and he took him to the ground. But Jack was still breathing. He was lying face down. He said the last thing he did was stab Jack in the back.
Tom's statement was strong enough to get T.J. Garrick arrested. He's in custody now, insists he's innocent, and waits for a trial that may be years away. But Sandra, her case went to court 1 month after her son went state's evidence. Question was, would a jury believe Tom's story? And as the jury deliberated and the family waited, there was no euphoria. They knew from bitter experience that anything could happen.
It's a lot harder this time, just not knowing what's going to happen.
On the second day they got word, the jury had a verdict.
Oh, my stomach's in knots.
Hey, I'm shaking.
We're just really very nervous at this moment.
13 years after Jack Jesse's murder, Sandra Jesse was found guilty. Finally, that little ball stayed on its track. The key mouse was caught.
I hope that she rots in hell. I just really do. I'm glad it wasn't the death penalty. I want her to stay there and suffer with all the other miserable people that go to prison.
What does it feel like to get justice finally?
Oh, it feels good. It feels good, but not complete.
Yeah.
Not complete.
Not all the way there yet.
Lost a guy, the nicest guy I ever met.
And for Tom Dove, he's now retired from the sheriff's department, and at his going-away party, his fellow detectives gave him this. It honors his commitment to the Jesse case.
It means more to me than any other plaque or award I've ever received in my life.
And in retirement, Tom says he hopes to set up a shelter for stray dogs. The urge to rescue runs deep.